What's up guys, it's Mike with Shallow Reefing, coming back at you with another video, and today I am showing off my 200-gallon tank to a 6th and 7th grade classroom. So let's get started. This tank is 200 gallons, it is 6 feet left to right, 30 inches front to back, and about 22 inches top to bottom. It sits on a 3-foot stand. In this tank, I have about 60 different species of coral, all from different parts of the ocean. You can kind of see I have a blue hippo tang here, known as Dory. I have a Royal Grama, King Midas blenny, striped blenny over here, tons of different fish from different parts of the ocean. These anthias over here. So none of these fish are native to one part of the ocean. They're all part of different environments, and we kind of put them together in the reef hobby. So I'll start from right to left and kind of go over some of the coral here. Down here we have some zoanthids. We have some octospawn, which is part of the Euphilia. We have some hammer coral, Scalemia and Favites, Micromusa, Recordia mushrooms, just various types of coral. And got a chip pavona, some acropora back here, more acropora on the top. And some of these corals are, you know, this one in the back, probably about 14 inches across. It's pretty large. This is one of my oldest corals. It's a Duncan. I fragged it many times, and it is from 2014. We got some Micromusa merletis, or Blastomusa merletis here. Some Recordia, some mushrooms. A Lobophilia right here. Frog spawn going up. We have some more acropora at the top. Calitort to the left. A Walt Disney tenuous. We have some bird's nest, or Seriatopora. We have more zoanthids in the back, a hammer in the back, my dragon sulfavia that I love, and a couple more Blastomusa down here. So I'm going to switch it over to the actinics, and you're going to see the different fluorescent proteins of the coral. So if you look at this compared to what it's going to be like in a minute, it's going to be completely different. I forgot my Goniopora and Alveopora. They're beautiful. And then now you can really see the difference when the blue lights are on. The actinic lights allow all the blue to penetrate through, and you can kind of see how the corals start to fluoresce. So these corals look completely different under blue lighting. You can kind of see they just really pop. So you can see how this Scully looked a little bit drab earlier, and it just is really popping with the reds and the yellows and a little bit of orange. And these, which also looked a little bland, are now really popping under here. So different corals have different colors based on the different proteins they express, and those fluorescent proteins are what really help with the coral kind of like protect itself from the sunlight and allow it to have these beautiful colors here. You can kind of see the contrasting colors. Let's see these guys. I forgot. These oranges are just amazing. There we go. And then my favorite coral under the actinics has got to be probably this dragon sulfavia. I love it. With all these colors over here, it really looks good. All right, and that is the tank. Just nice to sit back and take a look at it and enjoy the hobby. And this is a top-down view of what the corals look like. If you're in a top-down look at them, it's actually pretty cool. This is one of my favorite corals. That yellow really looks good under the actinic lights. You can kind of see all the different polyps and how each coral has its own structure. And there's Here's a little bit of frags of the corals back on there. Those are from the Walt Disney Tenuous. You can see my clownfish down there. They're designer clownfish. They have been specially bred to look like that. And then here's an up-close view of coral warfare. So everything on the reef is fighting for space, and you can kind of see how these two corals are going at it. And their tissue is starting to touch, and then one of the corals is winning. And it's never the coral you want to win that wins the fight. Alright guys, that's all I got for you this time. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and there's more content coming.